my first appearance on the mic.
Yeah, okay. Lies.
I do have a poem called that, actually. Facts. Free them all. This here Kenosha is Black history. Through the eyes that you won't see. You can call them chameleon eyes. You can say it's me. So me says to you that I want you to listen as I share my soul with your time and ask a couple questions and share a few things that are on my mind. So once again I ask, Kenosha, will you listen? Will you listen? I question, why? Why every blue moon do I get called a blue-eyed devil? But then, for the most part, it says that I have a blue-eyed soul. Now some of y'all may think that just one of those comments are ignorant, and one of them is a compliment. But me, I see them 2 out of 2. I see them both to be ignorant, because I don't have blue eyes. I haven't had blue eyes since I was just a knee high. Like I said, you can call them chameleon eyes. And you could say it's me. But today, I told you, Kenosha, today is Black history. This is Black history and human nature. Black and white to black interpretations with key words like black or white being used in a conversation or speech that's being preached. And it's up to you if you're being taught. Because it's you that has to listen with your ears and listen in order for someone else to teach, not just stand here and preach. So I guess this conversation is the souls from that of white to a majority of black, labels of color, only coming from the color of skin, not within. Now some people may stay and think that I-nspiration acts black. But can we please put that state of mind back? I'm talking way back in history. And me being on this stage, could this be considered Black history? See, back in the 60s, civil rights was fought for and won for black and white to be seen together as one. So we need to think before we speak, because a lot of times we're unaware that we speak into subliminal conversations that lead to mind manipulation in our everyday to-day life conversations. So on that note, why does soul have to be labeled a certain way? Northern or southern soul, brown or blue-eyed soul, black or white? Come on, man. We all know the backgrounds are different. But soul is soul. Don't we label enough in our society already? Do we really need to label soul? Because to me, no, that's a no-no. Because the separation of soul is nothing but a new version of segregation. So right now, I'm going to speak on some stereotypical situations. So please allow me to teach through the eyes that you don't see. Why, when someone imitates a white person, they make their voice sound all high-pitched and squeaky and speaking big, humongous words like this? I don't know why. Please tell me why, because it sounds pretty stereotypical to me. I mean, does my voice sound all high-pitched and squeaky? I don't think so. Generation to generation, ignorance is still being taught and witnessed in person-to-person situations. Way too many situations. Some of our kids are being taught this by their favorite TV stars and entertainers. Shout out there to say Jay-Z. Oops, I'm at Kanye. Yeah, I'm watching the throne of hip-hop and the Pope. So when will the new revolution be televised? Because these videos I see on BET and MTV need to go. I mean, if a child's first 5 years is so influential, the voices on the radio are so friendly, and the beat is so fucking banging, then yeah, that's pretty subliminal and influential. Influential radio stars of the Illuminati. So let's start killing the stereotypes here. White people aren't the only ones who snitch. I can go from open mic to open mic and tell you there's probably at least one in this bitch. Crime is not limited to black or brown skin in inner cities. And I'll throw in a fact. Our kids may play together but are subliminally segregated. Until we as parents and role models learn how to reach and teach and continue to fight by exercising our rights to educate each other, which leads me to my last and final example. Please listen. being married to a black woman and having a child with such a woman, that this is what really bothers me about our daughter's future. Why when a black person has a high IQ, dresses a certain way, speaks proper, and is book smart, all of a sudden it said, you want to act all high and mighty and shit. You want to act all white and shit. Or maybe that's just the white in you. Come on, let's go back in time. Would you say that to Martin Luther King Jr., Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X? How about Booker T. Washington and Benjamin Bradley, Benjamin Banneker? How about Betsy Carter? Even George Washington Carver. Take a look at how they dressed, their IQs, and how they spoke, how they held themselves in public. Would you say to them that they're acting white or cheesy? I really highly doubt it. Because they're real heroes, real role models. They were inventors and teachers, scientists, historians, not just leaders and preachers. You want to know why this new generation ain't stepping up to do the same as the first? It's because the second generation didn't do the same. So dumb is the new cool. And being dumb shows struggle. So they accept street cred instead of college cred. So staying proud and open-minded and even humble while pushing forward to a better future like that of the first generation is looked down upon. So civil leaders fought for, killed for, had a dream of, that we as human beings, we need to continue to educate each other, not segregate each other, and then allow ourselves to be one. And trust me, that's my soul. That's that piece.